Shoot. 1-2. Once the sound check, mic test. 1-2. Alright, okay. I will just say good evening and welcome to all spectators, soccer loving fans. Right and 5 gone to infield. As the again we can witness another derby match between two big communities here. The Susan's Bay community. We see Albers will second the Glassfield community inside the Super Community League 2017. We want to say welcome to all supporters of the Glassfield community and supporters of the Susan's Bay community. We want to say enough respect to you, a man called Papa Jack, one of the organizers for see Albers will do inside the Super Community League 2017. But I believe so not the rest of the time we will join Studio 2 in an article journalist. Remember say IBDR from Eagle Radio, then Inspector Bade. I just say good evening and welcome, respect Inspector Bade.
Thank you very much, Africa. Let me say good evening to you and to the fans at the party ground. The match is already on the way. The return of Sugar here in the Inter-Community League. Definitely their first appearance against the guys of Glassfield. Glassfield playing in the second match. They had a draw in their opening match against the Tower Hill community. They were one of the sides that played in the playoffs 2000 or the 2017 Inter-Community League, and the second competitive match in the Inter-Community campaign. The first for the guys of Susan's Bay, as they have a kick now with a long one volley down towards the Glassfield defense. Good defending coming off Glassfield in the middle now. Somebody trying to control. Good play from the guys in here. Glassfield for the cut-off balance comes away. Not a very good one. But we say Glassfield looking to challenge in the early minutes of the first half of play here. The very first attacking move we've seen coming from the guys of Glassfield. They are playing in green, and the guys of Susan's Bay in red and white. IB General, let me just welcome you. It's a very tight encounter. The return of Susan's Bay into the Inter-Community League. The fixtures were already. The return of Susan Bay, a team that is marked with a lot of controversies. One can be dictated or one can be tempted to call them a king without a crown. They have just won the Tottenham Foundation, but until now they have not been given their boss yet. But notwithstanding, they are king in their kingdom, but without a crown. Today's match is going to be very much thrilling, very exciting. This is the football community. Susan Bay have been very much disciplined in their way of doing things, and today will be no exception. But notwithstanding, Glassfield is also a football loving community. It's going to be a clash of titans. Or if I may borrow the phrase of Amami Ombes, it's going to be a match of two equals. The match of two equals is going to be the very first attacking move. Susan's Bay offside. What a chance. Very early to get coming off. But the man was caught in the cage. Referee wasted no time sounding his whistle, but now he's going to be Glassfield looking for that reply. No way. Poor communication. Value telling the man what they were looking up to. Know what they have to do after failing to get a win in their opening match against the Tower Hill community. We want to see how best they can get a win. Susan's Bay will want to announce their return to the Inter-Community League. Good pass coming out Susan's Bay, but he cut off from the right hand side. Glassfield combining in their own half. Man in front to his man from the right hand side. Whips the long one towards Balotelli into the half of Susan's Bay. But this is the hard working Emmanuel Panda knocking the ball, not out, but somebody will swing in for Glassfield. Makadaleni back down to the goalkeeper of Susan's Bay, taking his time to position the ball. Whips the long one down towards the midway area quickly. Means here coming off, and Glassfield combining, cut off, comes away from Susan's Bay. Somebody controlling nicely. Susan's Bay from the left hand side. Another move. This time his shot not well taken. I will just bring on another colleague with me here so far.
Well, I think today it's another cracking fixture, and of course Susan's Bay coming against one of the most renowned community when you talk about football of this nature. That is the Glassfield community coming all the way from the eastern part of Britain as well. And of course, today starting with 12th session of the FC Cologne players as well as the Gasfield community players as well. And of course, Nakata in the centre back of the midfield area, playing together with Bali, they call him Benzino as well. They're all here today in the centre back of the midfield area for Gasfield community. Now they're going strong. Could this be a chance for them? I think they're really determined. That's how strong and very much determined. They're bringing a lot of players that has been playing the top flight league as well as local football. When they talk about community leagues as well. And of course, the likes of Akakwami from the Putola community straight to the Susan's Bay community, playing the right hand back for the Susan's Bay community. And of course, let us wait and see. No goal yet for me, that's how, and it's just started.
Very early here at the playing ground. Gasfield taking on the guys of Susan's Bay. Gasfield are in green. Susan's Bay in red and white, looking very more like Atletico Madrid, the Spanish giants. But they are here representing the Susan's Bay community. Gasfield from the right hand side, looking for another opening. Balotelli, good chester, but the cut-off comes away. Still Gasfield with a chance now, but the Panda will clear out the danger. To watch the middle area, this is Alves for his man Pele in 7 jersey. He's driving infield with a good one, Pele. Easy cut-off comes away from Aqua Ami. And somebody gets it now for Susan's Bay. But the cut-off comes away, Pele. Good back in for Pele Nakata. Balotelli hesitates. Should have put a foot on that one. Good communication. This keeper Nakata, what a killer pass that way. It was steps away from the ball. Good play from the guys of Gasfield. And a lot of attacking moves already in this high minutes of the first half. We've seen from the guys of Gasfield, man in 10 looking to control, but the cut-off will come as far as the opponent again. This is a good one from the big man. Let's watch them now. Another chance building up. Someone is onside. Really keep the ball in. Doris man in the level. Whips a deflected one. Out. No, not out. Yes, actually out now. Referee indicating in favor of the guys of Susan's Bay. Only for a pushing. Emmanuel Panda playing it quickly for his man. From the left hand side down, the guys of Susan's Bay. They'll be looking together with Blind. Stylish play coming out from that left hand side. Susan's Bay now. Good communication. Oh, the cutter comes away and ball goes out for a twin to the guys in red and white. Susan's Bay community. They call them Sugar. They are the champions of the Tottenham Foundation competition. Even though, like IB General was saying, they are yet to receive the prize. IB General, here at COFA, the day of the final, you get your prize, the 50 million, you sleep with it after winning it.
Well, that's the difference between COFA and other community. Without any way of flatting them, they always keep to their words. While in other community, with all respect to them, they have not been doing what they have been saying. And initially, I told the house that these guys, they have just won a tournament, they have just won a kingdom, but they have not received their crown as of yet.
They did nothing separating the two sides yet, but it's still very early here at the playground. Both teams looking to settle, even though we've seen a couple of attacking moves from the guys of Gasfield. But I found referee put his hand on his whistle and indicating in favor of Susan's Bay. Susan's Bay trying to settle down. We've seen already quite a number of their players playing in it looks very much like they were not going to be part of this year's campaign, but we saw them taking the Central Home Football Association to court, and then the mediation coming from SLAFA and WAFA and the Ministry of Sport finally with that decision to bring on board the guys of Susan's Bay. Here they are not short of the stars, even with the probably lack of adequate preparation. This is Nazwin down to the right hand side. Akwakwami, long one in volleys. Or Gasfield defend, even though not very well. Still pressure from the left hand side. They are taking their time, Susan's Bay. Somebody swings, rise in the header. Coming away, chance for Susan's Bay. They settle down very early. Another good one there now from this man, Pele, giving a repossession dangerously. Susan's Bay a chance. Too high, coming off man in 9. That was a good move coming off the guys of Susan's Bay.
Actually, I think they are not far from the fact actually, and of course here the are strong and of course either side very much determined as well. Though we're not seeing no goal yet from either side, but I think I love the concoction, I love the composure from either side. I think either side tells you exactly they're really determined, and of course we don't want to allow each other to go through, and of course at the end of the day converting one of the opportunities behind the net. That is why the defenders are very much defensive and very much concentrated into the match, and of course trying to stop the striking side for the squad in known as Grassfield community and as well as the Susans Bay community.
Indeed, who takes the first goal here is the big question. Yesterday we saw tight football, but no goal. A lot of opportunities created. Gasping now, can they get it to the corner? Tiny block from the big man. That could have spelled danger for the guys of Susans Bay, but they survived. Somebody now with the ball pushes a long one, but the cutter will come. This time is Nakata, the skipper for Gasping, taking his time looking for player properly from Nakata. Just blindly knocking the ball out for a throw. Aqua coming in 6 jersey, going for the throw-in on behalf of Susans Bay. Takes a long one, somebody receiving nicely. So many greens around, but missed control, and instead Susans Bay in the midway area. Young Nasri, good play, but probably too strong. No, it's enough for his man to put the play in, or gives him possession to Gasping community. Gasping now looking to cross over, nicely done by man in 10, but it goes playing away from him. Balotelli chasing nicely, knocking the ball off Emmanuel Panda, the man skipping it for Susans Bay for a throw-in to Susan Paul, not off Emmanuel Panda, as referees awarded in favor of Susans Bay. The clearance will come from Gasping, looking very much composed, especially playing from that right-hand side. Let's watch them now. Balotelli with one of those back hits. Another good one. Possession taken away by Susans Bay. Susans Bay controlling in their own defense in towards the middle area. Nakata rising very high to head, but Susans Bay will win back possession. From the left-hand side, they are taking their time to settle. Young, exciting Nasri on the ball, but this time he'll give away possession. It's Van Persie on Nasri, mixing up his names, false names. Good of them. Nakata and Balotelli. Miss kick from Gasping. And it's now Susans Bay turning around very quickly. Young Rabino. Not from Persie. Susans Bay now. Somebody stylishly. Oh, young Rabino hesitating. Could have had a gun on the play. Well, let me just welcome you. It's right out here giving the support.
Yeah, thank you very much, Brad. Let me just say good evening to all fans here, the Pride Grounds, returning back the Susans Bay community, playing against Grassfield. Well, you said it rightly. You know, whenever Susans Bay are playing here, the momentum is always very much high. And after that controversy, it was good. They were able to return in the competition, playing against Grassfield. Grassfield, of course, they've been outstanding in the campaign, though they are missing here Eto, but they've been performing rightly with other key stars in the squad. And Susans Bay, like you mentioned, the preparation has not been good because some of their key stars have already played for other communities. But at least they've been able to assemble a very fine squad here this evening with the likes of Robino. Robino was with Wazak community, and he's a player from the Malcolm Football Club. They're also having the skipper who is looking very much on the side. That is the Emmanuel Panda, and also they have a coach, the Nabian Bondano's manager, Pastor Philip Rock, is watching him. And they are also having a host of other high-profile stars. So I believe we were expecting to see very exciting plays because, like it started here, the two teams know the significance of the fixture they want to get today. And in the inter-community this season, you can tell every other team is looking very much eager for the trophy. So let's wait and see what the match holds. But I think we're expecting to see more exciting plays because it's just started here, and the two teams are very, very determined.
Very determined, Gasping with another opportunity. Candidate is right, the coach knocking it wide.
And that is why Chairman indicted me coming in the pitch of what I told him, Chair, we are not aware of it, but definitely he won the sport personality. It is an award by the Believers Broadcasting Network BBN in 2015. I was fortunate to win that particular award from the BBN, and rightly, and Chairman Sam have been the head. I think he's been doing very much great. So deservedly, I think he's been given that particular accolade, and I think we need to acknowledge him for that.
Indeed, congratulations to the big man, and by extension, the Centre One Football Association. They've been flying the football flag very high Even though for the past 4 years now, we've not been seeing competitive national leagues. And the Central World Football Association has been going from strength to strength. Emmanuel Panda doing very well to win the ball away from his attacker. Good play from Emmanuel Panda. Susan's Bay surviving another dangerous moment. A lot of attacking plays we've already seen from Gatfield. They are looking very composed, knowing exactly what they are doing here, piling the pressure on Susan's Bay. But unfortunately, they are yet to get a pick. But it will quickly take in. We played for Manning 10 to Okocha in 11. Somebody volleys this time, another good one. Aimless play, easy one into the hands of the Susan's Bay goalkeeper. Young Robino now coming down for the right hand side. Places his man is at Kojo. Kojo, nice ball control from him to Manning 8, looking for Robino. Possession, Gaspino from the left hand side is Alves. Alves does well, but then ended up losing it on for a throw-in taken by Kwame. He's out again for another throw-in. He'll be going Akwa Kwame in 6 jersey, looking for Robino. Robino is up against Nakata. The younger man still controlling the ball. Robino is watching, swings it in field. This is the exciting Kojo, but the clearance comes away. Good combination between the two youngsters, Robino and Kojo. Header from Pele. This is Nakata for Balotelli, or that was Benzema rather. This is Balotelli. This possession from Susan's Bay from the left hand side. Man in 17 on the ball. Sends it down in field and they are going. Can they quit now? This is a delivery coming too high and into the hands of the goalkeeper. Safely collected. Breaking moment there for the guys of Susan's Bay. Back in the half. Man in 5 with a volley. Cut off comes away, but this possession easily on behalf of Susan's Bay. Young Robino is on the ball, very much confident. He's been got a nice one-on-one with Kojo. But this time ball spinning away for Man in 9 as Gasfin defend very well. Deep in their own half. Long run towards Balotelli. Emmanuel Panda dropping down. He's limping. Emmanuel Panda, it will not be the first time we see Emmanuel Panda limping here at the Pailga, one of the most injury-prone players that you can find playing here in the inter-community league. Very, very reliable though. He'll be giving everything he has in him on behalf of his team. He was with the squad that won it for Magazine Community in 2014. He's been around for a very long time, Emmanuel Panda, and we saw him returning to Susan's Bay Community last season. They were outstanding here, but unfortunately we saw them in the semis against Mountain City. The decisions going against them. They lost by default to Mountain City, who progressed to the grand finale and won the championship. He's in the studio watching. Igor Kodos, a man who knows a lot about the WAF communities. Igor Kodos, let me just bring you on especially Susan's Bay.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Pai. Good evening to everybody right at the Pride Gun. Because Susan's Bay engaging the guys of Grassfield community. Want to say pay is a pay. Kobe Susan's Bay is all pay. So that is Bay's community. That is Susan's Bay and Kobe. And the 23rd day of March, Kobe, we are coming strongly to get the 5 points to make Kobe qualify to the next stage of the tournament. So they mark the first mark of Susan's Bay. I wish Susan's Bay well against the guys of Grassfield.
All Eagle colleagues already taken side, coming from the Bay community. I like it. You cannot take the people out of the slum, but you can take the slum out of it. They can be 5-star hotels in those rough communities, Eagle colleagues. I agree with you. It could be big tourist attraction, and the people should live there. But I will tell you for Gaspin, his shot is deflected. Gaspin, you're looking very exciting this evening. Piling pressure on Kocha with one of those fine volleys towards Pele. Pele up against Akwa Kwame. Still Pele on the ball for Gaspin. Looks out for his man. Good communication coming out the guys of Gaspin. Kicks comes away from Pablo Anas. Balotelli hesitating. Well, got a shot. No way. His shot is deflected. Pablo Anas did very well. Balotelli hesitated quite a lot and ended up giving away possession. Susan's Bay now. This is Kojo. This time probably that pass too strong. Not too strong. Somebody only got there earlier before the Susan's Bay player Gasfield once again winning possession. Still Gasfield, but this is now Kojo for Susan's Bay. Man in 8, so poor play from him. Careless ball from this man in 8 jersey. Gasfield now. This is Okocha. He's been very much involved in the action for Gasfield. His pass is good towards the big man in 7. Long pass now. Pella is onside, and this could spell danger now for Susan's Bay. Let's watch that. Can he pull the trigger? Balotelli did. But once again, his shot was blocked there by the big man Emmanuel Panda. Mega juice. The build up is getting stronger and stronger for the guys of Gasfield. But the defensive wall of Susan's Bay keep driving them.
From the right hand side has been an influential as well. And also the striker and 70 chances, they've been very much involved in the match. You know, I think the guys from Susan's Bay need to be highly careful, especially having Tom Pan as one of the Olympic defenders. What a chance! Just playing 7, he's been getting the runs right. They need to be highly careful of him, the player called Pellet, or him not to get the opening here for the guys of the Gasfield community. It's been a very fine match in the start here, and he's still looking to see what the match will have. But it's been a match that have attracted a lot of dignitaries. You know, the newly elected vice chairman of the Western Area Football Association, who is Pastor Philip Brock, is here watching the match. He told me that he's here specifically to watch his player, who is Kojo Kui, playing for the Susan's Bay, the Liberian, with the pressure and eventually survive the match.
It has been very fine welcoming the big man, Mr. Samoa, the member commentator, Esther Marie Samoa, and her AYB team. Giving full-time coverage, not live. They'll be reporting on this match in their sport programs. We want to say kudos to event and television.
It's definitely bad. Let's just forget about the money, which is one. But talking about having a very good database, Kabisajo needs to be contacted, because I will tell you for the past 3 years, he's having up to 80% of the games that I've played. They are ranging from the non-division to the inter-community. So let's just put the money aside. We know it's money. Everything has got to do now with money back. But I think for better structure and for them to have a database where they will go in terms of making decisions or a lot more other things, I think it would be good if they are to incorporate Kabisajo, because he's been doing it voluntarily for the past 3 years, taking the videos of the matches here at the and I think it sounds too good for the big man.
Well, Mega, I find it unable to put money aside. If it has to be corporate, it has to be financial, Mega. And it's reflecting here. Actually, they have to make it that. Let's watch them now. So many chances. Gasfield is better. Can he score a penalty? It doesn't go! Gasfield! Watch them. What a chance created. So many chances. I don't tell you. Are they going to score in this match? What a miss. What a clear chance by the number 7 man, Nunes Pele. He made a very good drive, but unfortunately, the ball hits the post. What a match. What a clean counter. That was a very good move by the Gasfield guys. A very good, but unfortunately, it hits the post. What a match. What a miss. What an exciting match. Momentum keep building. Both teams know the importance of the fixtures, and they have been playing with a crowded midfield. That is 4-4-2 formations. But notwithstanding, the match is very much exciting. The match is very much thrilling. If Petrová will take this opportunity to extend also congratulations to Pasama, that he has won, also Mr. Soyi, and also Zengero. As for who win the order of Focal, that's the highest trophy. This trophy was won by Mohamed Kalon, Umar Sise, and the late Elko Kasama. To congratulate our Father Sama. He's been around, somebody said yesterday, 35 years. Almami Ubis will have to tell us. But anyway, he's been around since before I was born. I have to say that. I grew up here in the central community, hearing about Brasama. Those days, he was a younger man. I have to say, still going on very giving to football in Sierra Leone. But we're watching a very fine match. Gasfield, they've created a lot of chances, hitting one of the bars, but unfortunately, they were unable to hit the back of the net. Another chance probably coming for them, long delivery. Emmanuel Panda with a cut-off header. They coming from Susan's Bay, still in their own hand, but this time they cross quickly into the half of Gasfield for this possession, and a bit of foul. This is the referee indicating in favor of the guys in red and white, looking like Atletico Madrid black shorts White stripes on the shorts. Kick for them, and Emmanuel Panda, the skipper, he's the man to take the kick on behalf of Susan's Bay community. Here he goes now with a volley. Somebody rises with a header. Still Susan's Bay looking to create a chance, but the cutoff comes away. Susan's Bay, we definitely can say this is not Susan's Bay that played here last season, or the Susan's Bay that played in the Tottenham Hotspur Foundation campaign. Estamalo. But let's watch them. What a chance that was. Estamalo, you can see that this is not the full Susan's Bay team that we're watching here this evening.
Thank you very much, and of course, one might say it's because of the controversy that we are having present here in their squad. But notwithstanding, I think they are having committed players in their squad, and they are playing against another tough contenders, that is Gasfield, who are also missing one of their key strikers, Sheka Eto Fufuri. A chance for what a fantastic one! That was a corner for Pele, and the goalkeeper was not able to be found.
What a goal from Pele.
That is Gasfield, who are also missing one of their key strikers, Sheka Eto Fufuri. A chance for what a fantastic one! That was a corner for Pele, and the goalkeeper was not able to be found.
What a goal from Pele. That goal should have come earlier than now. What a goal from Pele. Finishing the goalkeeper and getting the cutting goals alive for the guys of that goal. Susan's Bay mega. Not any technical player for this campaign.
But again, they are playing against a very more determined side, Gasfield. Since I came in, the way the guys have been playing, I told you that there's a greater possibility for them to score. I mentioned Pele as to when they'll be counting that particular deficit and eventually got the thing. But so far so good. I think that it's been fine, and Gasfield has started well. They only need to continue in that particular game back.
Thank you. Alright, thank you very much. We are back here, and it's Gasfield leading by one outstanding Pele goal to him. Should have been more than one. Let's watch them. And let's chance goalkeeper right there. Oh my word. The goalkeeper came in the way from outside. He left it in another way. He's in a lucky. That's what he did.
And looking at the way things are unfolding, you can now sense the determination from Gasfield. As I was saying, Gasfield, in as much as they are missing one of their key strikers, that
is on the side of Gasfield. They are pouring water on the sugar. You have to be careful now. The guys are Susan's Bay. Another promising kick for the guys of Gasfield in green. Outstanding performance we've seen from them. So many chances created, and one of them taken. It's one goal. They are leading by the guys in green. Gasfield, 2-man run elected is a poacher who is behind the ball. Swelling goes to the long one, too high probably. But we tell you has been getting a lot of the battles play here. This is time to position the ball. Finds his man Aka Kwani in 6 transit. Leaves a long one, not a good one. Aka Kwani falling into the stands. Power play from the right full back. They call him Checo Kamara, his real name, but they call him Aka Kwani. Gasfield is Pablo Anans with a throw. The ball is peeled away from his man. No way. Pele is there to pick up possession, looking to change the play towards a Kocha. Long one, probably too strong for Kocha. He does well to keep in possession. Kocha, he moves away from his man. This is Balotelli hesitating. Oh my word. Susan's Bay community, we have to be very, very careful here this evening for them to avoid embarrassment. I have to say, not a good communication we are seeing from Vincent Kamara in 5 and Emmanuel Panda. Balotelli now, giving away possession, running forward, will do well. Dennis Kamara for Susan's Bay, referee indicating for Mamadou Pari is in 8th jersey. Thanks, we finally now have the team sheets, even though coming in very, very late. This is 5-man Vincent Kamara for Akakwami controlling nicely, picks out his man in 8th, Mamadou Pari. Nice ball control, 4-man Rada is Dennis Kamara from the corner. This time the dispossession coming away, man in 17 was looking to control Lansana Kai, but it will be thrown taken quickly by Gasfin. Is a class downfield towards Pele, the goal squad. Does well to head, but ended up losing it all for a throw-in. The technical side of Gasfin very much impressed with the performance of their team. Nice communication on the backing from Balotelli and the first corner. 95 Vincent Kamara. Been very much involved in the action. The Gasfin coach very much happy with what he's seeing. Manuel Pada rising high, but he was pushed in the process. If we took his whistle and indicating in the favor of Susan's Bay. Susan's Bay, IB General, under pressure.
Indeed, Susan's Bay, they are under pressure. The guys of Gasville have been dictating the pace of the match. They have been very much tactful, they have been very much disciplined in every department. They are but notwithstanding, even though Susan Bay have been feeling pressure, the football is a matter of 90 minutes. But notwithstanding, the match has been dictated by Gasville. As Estamarinak he said, even though their talisman is now having a greener pasture in Czech Republic, that is the famous Echo. The Echo is not here, but notwithstanding, there are several Echos in the pitch.
Several Echos replacing or representing Echos in Czech Republic. He was all out here last season for his community. They have been very well against Susan's Bay. Sugar, they decided to come into this campaign probably out of ego mega juice. They made their point, they went to court. Decision looked very much in their favor, but it came back to say they will take part. And they are struggling, I have to say. This is 6-man Aka Kwame for Susan's Bay, one of the finest right full back you can find. A 4 is a long one, but he cut over that away from Gasfin. There is out for a twin, man 17, Nasanakai. Will not quite put that one in, but it will be a promising throw for them deep down the half of Gasfin now. Throw quickly taken, Aka Kwame. A 4 is a wild one downfield. Dankovici, let me just bring you up.
We've said it right here today because Gasfin community is just taking a little about long goal, and of course the goal was scored by Pele, another renowned player. When you talk about football of this nature, a very huge chance for them, and of course goal they failed to utilize a lot of the opportunities, but they just got one, and of course the goal was scored by Pele. I think that tells you exactly they really determined, and of course they came from the far, from the east, and of course they don't want to go home solemnly. That's why they take a lead in the first 45.
And I mean, very well, you have to say Gasfin. But let's watch Susan's Bay. They are still trying to settle. Aka Kwame is on the ball now, dribbling rather slowly, but will get the ball down to his man, Lansana Kai. Good one involved. The easy one for the goalkeeper in his yellow. Goalkeeper Ishmael Kuruma takes his time with a long throw down for his central defender who volleys, but the cut off from Vincent Kamara. Header comes away, back in the middle, fighting for the aerial ball. Nakata volleys. Somebody hands his Pele, the goal squad. Bailey in 70 jersey with a long way towards Balotelli. Balotelli with so many chances. Emmanuel Panda is struggling, and this time he's pulling at the ball. Referee rightly indicating in favor of Susan's Bay. 3-man now. Nice ball control from him. They are combining nicely, Susan's Bay, but they quickly again give you possession. Nakata on the ball, pushes a strong one down, but no one is there to make a connection. At this juncture, I have to substitute myself and bring on Lankovici for the continuation of the commentaries.
Thanks very much, Inspector Bar, Mr. Bar, as well, Mr. Parliament, of course, for that brilliant commentary. And of course today another cracking fixture between the Grassfield community playing their second match. And of course, Wiser squad in Susan's been playing their first match into this competition as well. The press team saw this is Daniel Albers calling me Akuba Kuruma running towards the action. But I don't play ball bounce to say it's a throw in favor of Brothers today. It's another cracking fixture actually. And of course Susan's Bay just won a trophy in the National Stadium. The National Stadium as well under the courtesy of the Tottenham Sport. Today plays for the squad known as Susan's Bay. We used to know him for the squad known as Kuntola community. Today is there playing the right foot back for the Susan's Bay players from the far, and of course behind the ball waiting for referee instruction. They are down here about Lungo. Run with the got the equalizing goal. Can they got the equalizing goal before the ending of the first 45?
It's definitely Lampo. I think they were looking to get it in the match, but it's looking very difficult then against very determined Grassfield. They too are looking highly determined here, but I think the tackling hand will be huge if they are to get an equalizer before going for the recess. But so far I think it's been a fine match. They are trying to cope in the match, but to be candid, we still a much more determined Grassfield side of the children today. If they are to survive in the match, there is a need for them to up their game.
Very sensational. The Dreadlocks player, very much convincing. So much outstanding, very lovely play. He plays it up to ball on the pitch. Somebody picks it up. This is Vincent Town. The referee sounded his whistle. We saw the action from the far angle and it's an infringement. And it's a kick in favor of the Susan's Bay community. The Dreadlocks player, 5-man. They call him Vincent. The cross comes up. Here comes Nakata. This is Rabino. The apple goes on the process. Nakata gets it right in the center back of the midfield area. Ball bounces into the opponent half. And of course here comes the goalkeeper. So much sensational. The volume sits across, in comes the cross, and out of play ball bounces, and it's a tray for the Grassfield community.
It's definitely, I think it's sort of good one coming off the Susan's Bay goalkeeper Mohamed Bayo. He used to be the goalkeeper for them here last season. He's been performing rightly, but here today he's already conceded, and he's looking very much live in between the sticks. But like I said, I think Susan's Bay are doing fine. Even though they're down, they just need to up their game for them to have it right. But the Grassfield team we are seeing, like I was saying here, you can see the determination on the side, and that is the thing to say after that. Just look at Susan's Bay. They went too close in trying to get the equalizer, but the ball went the other way and puts it contract for the
FC Cologne players dominated the squad known as Grassfield community. Ball sluggish one, and out of play ball bounces. Referee just sounded his whistle, running towards the action, and I wonder what is going to be the discussion for referee. Oh, it's a yellow. And of course, for the goalkeeper, Ismail Fitambo, and of course he caught the goalkeeper propelling the ball, and it's a kick in favor in the 6-yard box.
Indeed, that was a miscalculation, that was a blunder in the part of the goalkeeper, and the referee decision was quite correct. Notwithstanding, that is a very crucial kick. We will see as to whether Susan will capitalize on this move, but that was a blunder, that was a miscalculation. There goes, that was a miss. The ball is still in possession of Susan Bay. As the keeper said, the keeper should have cost him clearly. That is a very big blunder. That was a miscalculation. That was a blunder. And at the end of the ball, Grassfield will have paid for it and they will have caught with their pants down.
Triage. And of course, Chris Smalling, they call him Antawe. Substitution referee. Affecting the side known as Susan's Bay community. Of course, Manning. Manning 17 shots. And of course, Ajay Kalon are paving away for Manning 12 shots as well. This is Chicharito, the cross comes up. Somebody gets the ball. This is Pana knocks it downfield. Somebody watching for space for Susan's Bay community. They're still going, watching for the equalizing goal. When will they cut the equalizing goal? Somebody picks it up. Watching for space now. It must be win two. It has been cleared away from the big man, Singeli, and of course, Sowina Kat as well. This is Susan's Bay community affair. Singeli denies it. The alcohol goes on the process. This is Bali. They call him Benzema. This is Pele. It runs between two. He has been dispossessed. Somebody picks it up. Then come a first touch. They call him Ache. Watching for space. So much sensational. Because comes up. Here comes Nakata. Nakata finds Yakuba. Yakuba picks it up. Finds Pele. Pele, he has been denied. And of course, the big man gets the ball. They call him Nakata. It's still Pele running towards the action. Pele will drop the first level. So this one counter for that. And of course, Kamano Vincent gets the ball. He has been dispossessed. And it's a kick in favor of the gospel community.
Definitely, I think what Susan's Bay needs to do is watchful of him. But so far, so good. I think Susan's Bay have injected young Ajay. Young Ajay has been a very fine player, and they'll be looking for the service, whether he will be the one to redeem the squad here, to give them what they are looking for in a time like this. But so far, Lanko, I think we've been trying to find match, and the referees draw the cutting for the end of the first 45.
Well, it's all ended in the first 45, and of course, one in favor of the Glasgow community. 0 to the squad in our Susan's Bay community. Sugar as well. I think I love the composure from either side. Tamari.
What a cracker here for both sides, but I think I'm Grassfield living on Stone Town for Sugar.
Very fine first half of play, I have to say. Grassfield is avidly took the lead. We saw the guys of Susan's Bay coming back towards the end of the first half, bringing on young Ajay. It's a very good inclusion.